We are live, baby. What's up? What's up? What's up? We are a little bit late due to some
Unexpected events.
yeah, some really unexpected
Unexpected
events.
events. So
But guys, for the future videos, we are going to have a nice background with like glowing lights and all that good stuff that people like to see. For now, we're just trying to bring value. We're working with what we have. But today we're going to go over funding partners and leads, how to find these leads. We do have a couple people. They chewed me up today. They said, "Hey man, you said you were getting on at 7. It's like 7:10." We apologize about that, guys. We had some circumstances that we could not control, but we appreciate you guys being on here. There he is, right there. What's up, my man? He's here. This is who I was talking about, guys. He told me, "Hey man, you said you were starting at 7. What's up? What's going on?" But I do appreciate you, your patience, man. And I appreciate you tuning in. We got a really good presentation today. If y'all don't know me, my name is Jabs Carter. I've been in real estate since 2019. This is Shad. Shad, you want to do a quick introduction? Make it
yeah,
very,
my
very
name is
quick.
Shad. I'm Jab's partner. So we are working together at the same office. You can see. So let's just bring some value for each other.
Perfect, man. I'll make a few announcements. We are getting ready to purchase a 10-unit condo out in Dallas, Texas. That's supposed to be closing next month. We're getting ready to lock up another deal. Um, it's a lot. It's in Dallas. We already have a buyer for it. I'm just making some quick announcements before we get started. Um, I also want to share. Um, I have a lot of things to share, so bear with me, guys. I'm about to bring this presentation on here. Give me a second. Extra camera. Share my screen. I want to share this. Boom. Booyah. There we go. Let me know if you can see the um, the presentation.
Yeah.
You can?
Mhm.
Okay, perfect. All righty. Let me put this in. Oh, gosh darn it.
It's a different one.
Sharing view tab. Give me one quick second.
Let me send you the one.
It's this one, right?
No, this is two slides only.
Oh, it's only two slides. Y'all, give me just a quick second. Let us get this fixed right quick. Um, hmm. All righty. Oh crap, we just got our fix and flip appraised at 1.1 million. Nice. Okay. Let me talk about that right quick before we even get into this. Did you send it?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So I have a let me stop sharing this right quick. I just got some really, really good news. So my one of my partners on the fix and flip that we're doing, um, we really, really funny story. So we bought a fix and flip. It's $1 million flip. It's $1 million house. You guys can look up the address, 3740 Arbelon Drive, Fort Worth, Texas. We bought that property with a few different partners. We had a funding partner come in, and the deal it wasn't as planned. It didn't go as planned. So we bought it at a time that we shouldn't have been buying cash deals anyway. I'm a creative buyer. I should have bought it creatively. But when we purchased this, it was around October or November of 2022. We purchased it, fixed it up. The house looks freaking amazing. It's a gorgeous property, 3 bed, 4 bath. It's about 3,400 square feet, and it's a 1960 build, I believe, 1950 or 1960s. So we put quite a bit of work into it. We put about $340,000 on a rehab. Now, our our goal was to sell this property for 1.3 million. Well, we put it on the market, sat on the market for about 6 months, maybe I'm gonna say between 4 to 6 months. And the thing about real estate and what I love about us as being conservative investors is that you always have to have a plan B, no matter what. Even if you think that plan A is going to go through, no matter what, we don't know what's going to happen in real estate. We don't know what's going to happen to the market. Anything can change, and that's what happened. Anything that we thought or everything that we thought wasn't going to happen happened. So I just got a text from my partner, like just now. Shout out to Peter. But I just got a text from him and he just said, "Hey bro, congrats. Our appraisal came back at 1.1 million." So that excites me because we're able to go and pay off this hard money lender. We're in the middle of doing a cash out refinance with our partner Jake Villaret. I want you guys to go look him up if you don't know him already. He's one of our credit partners. He's a very credible guy. He's a very honest guy. He does what he said he's going to do, and he's going to be our credit partner for this deal. Peter, I don't know how to pronounce Peter's last name, so I don't want to say it. But Peter, in his country, his name is pronounced Piotr, which I thought was really really cool. But let me get to the point. Peter funded the deal, funded the full down payment for the hard money loan. For actually, he paid out one of our previous funding partners um, on this deal, paid her out, gave her equity, and said, "I want in on the deal." He got into the deal, spent about $340,000 for the rehab, and like I said, we couldn't sell it on the market. No big deal. So what we did was we just turned around and we're getting ready to do a cash out refinance. He got the appraisal, which was on Monday, came back. This property appraises for 1.1 million, which is really, really good. We bought this property at $575,000. So our hard money lenders are going to be able to get paid out. We're going to be able to pay out our funding partners. And we're also going to go ahead and hold on to this as maybe some type of pad split or something really really creative on the back end. We could even wrap this deal, seller finance it, or turn it into a group home. We'll see what we're going to do. But without further ado, guys, I have the new presentation and I want to pull it up. The reason why I got into this fix and flip was because I just got some really good news, and that just made me like it made me excited. So I want to give you guys that. Okay, cool. We got 2 slides. Nice. I like it, Shad. I like it. Let's if y'all have hands and fingers, can we please give Shad a round of applause for he's the one who's behind the scenes making these presentations. That is not me, guys. This isn't even my field. Like I'm not good at presenting slideshows and stuff like that. I that's not my expertise. This guy right behind me, how do I there we go. This guy right here. He's the guy behind this presentation. So I'm gonna go ahead and present this. Can y'all give him a round of applause? Like I know I can't see y'all, but like clap, just clap with me. Snap your fingers, clap, do something, guys. This guy, Shah's been working hard on this stuff, and he's been really, really getting on my tail about marketing our YouTube channels and marketing every Wednesday. Just coming in here and bringing value to you guys. So I'm going to do a lot better on that. That way everybody knows exactly what's going on, what we're doing. But without further ado, guys, let me go ahead and get into the presentation. Are y'all ready for this one? I know I am. Shot, I'm gonna let you take it from here, man.
All right, I'll take it from here. Do you want to go to Instagram?
Yes.
So today's presentation is basically how to find leads and fonts. So we'll talk about the 10 units we found in dollars. Jabs already talked about his fix and flip and so on. So every Wednesday, our goal to come to bring value to you guys in 7 p.m. Central Daytime. But we apologize. We were late. Something happened. The special event. That's why we were delayed for 30 minutes. But anyhow, let's go to our presentation. How to find leads. Usually everyone talks about that finding leads from regular MLS, but not everyone has access to agent MLS, actual state MLS data. Only the authorized real estate agent from specific state have that access. But that's the good source to find off-market deals, like sometimes off market, but most of the time that the really hot leads can be expired listing. So if you know a real estate agent, tell them, hey, can you pull out some leads that's already been expired, so you can directly talk to the seller by looking at those expired listing or skip trace their phone number. Number two is PropStream. PropStream is another paid version of MLS. We also use that to pull out leads like foreclosure, tired landlord, out of state landlord, and different type, probate, you name it. So also good for doing your comms, underwriting, and finding ARV. Now, Property Radar, this is one of my really good software, go-to software. It's pretty expensive. uh, Monthly cost can be from $100 to $300, whatever function you are buying with it. Property Radar is actually really good software to use, just not only to do a skip trace, also finding foreclosure leads, low equity leads, and other leads as well. And most of us are we are pretty familiar with Privy. Privy is a very quick software giving you lots of comps, very good at comping, because it just shows you, like, different areas or the subdivision, do a quick comps. So these are the four major software you can use to find leads. Also, the way we get find leads, our secret, we don't want to hold that secret sauce. How we get these good leads is just connection, connecting with others, meeting with a lot of real estate agent. The 10 unit deal we got in Dallas, Texas, it's actually came from a real estate agent, because we are connecting with multiple peoples. If you connect with more people, just don't get greedy. As the proverbs say, if you wanted to do everything by yourself, you can be rich, but if you do with the team, you will be richer and you are also helping others.
I agree with that statement.
Do you want to add something to it, Jabs?
Yeah, I actually do want to add something. I do want to mention that when you said you mentioned not being greedy, if you want to be rich, don't do it by yourself. But if you want to be,
Richer,
do it with a team.
richest.
So my philosophy is, every deal that I own 30 single family properties, minus 10 because I just sold 10 mobile homes to my funding partner. I own 20 single family properties now. But each and every one of those properties I own with a partner, with a funding partner. The reason why is because I want to get to my goals faster. I want to reach my goals a lot faster than if I was trying to do all of this stuff on my own. There is no way that I can build a portfolio on my own. I mean, I can, but all of the work, all of the energy, all the effort is going to take is just going to take way too long. But me having a team and me doing this with different partners, this is going to help me reach my goals a lot faster. A lot of people, they don't like partnering up with people. I do. I understand the power of partnerships. I understand the power of squatting up. That's me. That's not even opinion. It's very, very factual, and it's a proven concept. The reason why I preach, using OPM or leveraging other people's money and leveraging other people's credit is because you can get to your goals a lot faster. A lot of people, they don't see, because they're so used to doing things on their own, and they don't want people to screw up what they've been doing. One I would say one flaw that I have is having a team and not being able to um, perform the way that I perform. And I know a lot of people can relate to that. Hey, I can rely on you, but I'm scared that you won't do the things that I can do the way that I do it. Well, who gives a shit? Sorry for my language, guys. Who gives a shit about that? If you want to scale, if you want to grow faster, guys, you have to do this with a team. You have to have a partner. You have to have someone that you can rely on. You have to have an accountability partner. And this is how you're going to get rich. Yes, you can get rich by yourself. Trust me, you can. But why not get richer? Why not go farther? Why not go? Is it farther or further? I've asked this in another live.
Farthest.
Is it farther or is it further? Let's settle this right now. Is it farther or further? I'm gonna see what they say first, and then once I find out, then I'll know. Okay, I can proceed. So yeah, y'all let me know. Is it farther or is it further? I want to get farther or
it's
further. It's both.
Katrina says it's both.
It's both. All right, cool. So But if you want to go really, really far and you want to exceed and you want to scale and you want to grow, guys, partner up, squad up. Like if y'all have people in the side chat, in the comments or something like that, squad up with them, hit them up in their DMs. Hey, you want to do some deals together? I got some cash that I'm ready to deploy, or hey, I have some deals that I need to offload, or I have deals and I need cash. I need a partner, someone with some cash to go ahead and purchase this deal so that we can do this deal together. I'm willing to give you equity. This is how I usually, pitch deals that I have. I'm always willing to give up equity because I know people, they want equity. They don't want just a simple return on their money if if they want to grow their portfolio. Now, some people, they just want to put in $10,000, $20,000 and say, hey, I just want to see 15% on my money and you give me my money back in 6 months. That's fine with me as well. But as long as I have someone that's partnering with me, I'm able to go where I want to go a lot faster than if I was just doing this stuff on my own or by myself. So I 100% agree with what you just said, Shad, and I just want to piggyback and bring that up. But as far as finding leads, when going back to that, when he said partnering up or networking with someone, here is my sauce right here. I'm going to drop it to y'all right now. And please, I want y'all to go out and take action. Go to a lot of different Facebook groups. You see people that's putting up these terrible deals. I want you to inbox them. Make a comment and say, hey, I can help you move this deal. After you comment on that, send them an inbox and let them know, hey, my name is X. Here's what I can bring to the table. I can help you restructure this deal so that we can actually close this deal and make money together. I want you to go out and go take action and actually do that. Because you never know. That person may bring you 10 times more deals than they have in their pipeline right now. A lot of people, they don't like to squad up because they don't want to split profits. Who cares about splitting profits? We're making money together. But I want you guys to understand what I just said. Comment on that. If you go on the inside of these Facebook groups, go to any market, any Facebook group. Look at all the people who's putting up these trash deals. It's okay, guys. I promise you it's okay. I used to put up trash deals too. But I want you to go and I want you to comment on there. Hey, I can help you out with this deal. Do you need my help? Do you need a buyer? Are you looking for a serious buyer? I'm your guy. And then inbox them. Let me tell you what happens when you do that. A lot of people, they look and they see, hey, this person is genuinely trying to help this person. I genuinely need help. Let me reach out to this person who made that comment. And there's like 20, 30 gazillion billion people.
Gazillion billion people. Okay. All right.
No, seriously, there is a gazillion people that's going to see that comment and they're going to inbox you. And now you just have free leads. Free. Y'all don't know me, but I'm cheap as hell.
And you are partnering up with them.
And now you're squatting up with someone that you don't even know, a stranger, all because you decided, hey, I want to change my mindset and start partnering up with people. I want to start squatting up with people. Let me hit this person up. Let me help this person. Let me genuinely help this person. I know we look at it as a business. I understand. We're all here to make money. I get it. But if you're genuine, if you're being a human being in this business, man, the possibilities are like endless. I promise you. The profits are endless. So I just want to piggyback on that. I'm really big on partnering up. And here's another thing, and then I'll shut up and we'll go to the next slide. The next thing is when you are, let's say like if you guys are closers, or maybe you know a closer, they're really good at talking to people. They're really good at closing sales. Hit me up. I'm a closer, by the way. Now, if you know you're a closer, you can hit these people up in their inbox and you can ask them for their leads. Hey, you got any leads that's asking too high of a price? Hey, do you need help with negotiating with any of your leads? You never know. But those people, they're going to, you're asking me, do I need help with my leads? I really need help. I'll inbox you back. When they message you, send them your phone number. Let's get on the call ASAP. You don't have to, do the whole sales thing through texting or Facebook Messenger. Just do something, a little bit of marketing, and it's free. But you guys don't realize that wholesalers and other investors, that I'm getting too excited, so I apologize. But you got wholesalers and other investors who, one, they don't know how to close. You got investors who don't have time to market to these sellers. I literally just got 250 free leads. Shout out to my boy. He know who he is. I literally just got 250 leads just by making a simple post and sending a simple message. I can help you close your leads. Send me your leads. I'm a closer. If you don't have time to close, let me do that. I'll work on them. If you're out busy doing fix and flips, this guy got 6 fix and flips that he's working on. Hey, bro, I don't have time to talk to these people. I have 250 leads right now that needs to be talked to. Let me do the talking for you. I'll do it for you. I've received over, I'm going to say I received over 500,000 leads just from networking with other wholesalers and other investors, not just wholesalers. They literally are sending me and trusting me with their leads. I'll give them a follow-up message. Hey, I talked to this person. This is where they're at. Hey, I talked to this person. Here's the recording. But guys, if you understand the power of networking and partnerships, I promise you the possibilities are endless. I'm going to shut up right there.
We have a question. So is the MLS the only software to find expired listing, or can I get that on PropStream?
Oh, that's a really, really good question. So you want me to answer it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So yes, and yes to both questions. Is the MLS the only software to find expired listings? And can I get that on PropStream? Yes, you can receive the expired listings from PropStream, and you can also get them on your local market MLS. So if you don't have the MLS, you may want to go ahead and hire an agent, or not hire, but call an agent and squat up with them and say, hey, I'm an investor. I would like to partner up with you on these expired listings. I know how to pitch terms to them. I know how to pitch creative, or I know how to pitch offers that make sense for these leads. Can you please send me a list of your expired listings, or any market that you're working in? If you don't have MLS access, you might want to start partnering up and squatting up with an agent. But to answer that question, yes, they're both on the MLS, and you can get it from PropStream. Douglas, I appreciate you answering that. So it's further, not farther. All right. It's further, not farther. All right, cool. Want to move on to the next slide? Yep. All right, let's get it.
Now, this is the hot topic, right? How to find funds, how to find those pocket money, how to find those saving account money, how to find those cash, how to find those liquid money. Yeah. So now I put first in there healthcare workers. Why I put in there?
That's a good question.
So the reason I put in there healthcare workers, they are very crucial in our life. If you ever go to hospital, like you see the pain, like even you just like being in the hospital for 30 minutes, you feel like you are in the prison. So they are just working on our health. They're the biggest part in our human life ecosystem. What they do, they go for school for 7 to 12 years of school, then they get residencies, then they become doctor, then they take another 10 years to become a surgeon and specialist. So 40 years to become an expert doctors, right? So they are getting a lot of money, but they have no knowledge how to invest, most of them. So they are sitting on cash. So if you find someone who know he's a physician, he's a physical therapist, or he's a respiratory therapist, or he's a surgeon, or any specialties like cardiologist, neurologist, partner up with them, go to their event, tell them that what do they need. They want to invest their money somewhere. You are showing them that you are not giving the money to me, you are giving the money to your property, and we are just helping them. That's the way you are building a connection with a person who can be really valuable, hopefully not in your life because they are doctor engineers. You can refer them if someone needs them. And second thing, by helping them, you are making money, because just finding a deal the way we did, like Jeffs, Ben, us, we really do not like to use our own money. We like to use other people's money, and they're happy because we do the work. That's why we are getting paid. If you can go to the next. topic. I call it old is gold. Why I call it old is gold? Partner up with as much older people you can. Why? $1 million 401k,
Mm,
$1 million Roth IRA,
wow.
$1 million whole life insurance. They literally have no idea. They just know they have $1 million in the bank account. That's it. Maybe they don't even, they forget about that. So if you can partner with older people, like that's what they are gold. You're just mining the gold. Put it that way.
Is it okay if I ask a question on old is gold?
Yes, go ahead.
If I were, you know, the oldest gold person you're talking about,
Mm-hmm.
and you knew I had a 401k,
Mm-hmm.
um, how would you approach me? We're at a meetup, or we're in a hallway, or maybe I work at your job. How
Mhm.
would you approach me as to trying to um, become a partner in
Mhm.
your real estate business?
At first, I would approach you. Hi, Mr. Jabs, how are you doing? Right?
Yeah, pretty good. Thank you.
So, I am a real estate investor. I saw you are here, and if you don't mind sharing, what have you done? It seems like you're pretty successful in your whole career.
Yeah, man, I'm a doctor. I practice, you know,
Gynecologist.
yes.
Yes, I thought you would choose that.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So, how long have you been practicing gynecologist, Mr. Jabs?
How old are you?
I am 29, sir.
Okay, so I've been doing this for about 30 years.
Oh, wow.
Mhm.
I didn't even born that time when you started practice, Mr. Jabs. So I am a real estate investor, as I mentioned you. We actually help people to buy properties who doesn't qualify for traditional loan. But do you like to invest, or what are you doing? All the money you have accumulated so far with your hard work and service.
Well, I'm spending it on like just toys. You know, I just got a Lamborghini a couple
Okay.
weeks ago for my granddaughter, and I got a Christmas tree for my son. It's like a 60-foot tree, and obviously it doesn't fit in the house. But I also bought like a couple. I put a couple, you know, thousands into Apple stock,
Mm-hmm.
and then I also put in, you know, a couple thousand for Microsoft, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm a big Microsoft guy.
Okay.
So most of my money is going on toys and stocks.
Okay. So it seems like Microsoft guy means you like Bill Gates.
Yes,
It seems like.
I love Bill Gates.
Okay. It seems like if you know Bill Gates, he invented the Microsoft. He's the very big in software. Do you know how he is building his wealth in other ways?
I actually don't.
Do you know he's just buying land, farmlands all over the US? Probably he has a net worth of a land like one of the state, like New Jersey.
Wow. Tell me more.
Okay. So the way you are buying Lamborghini, it's not a bad thing because you really want to enjoy the hard work you put in. How about buying 2, 3 Lamborghinis? Like by investing in real estate and getting those equity money slowly, it's increasing. Or you can, if you have money, you can help others to buy real estate, to helping others, and also having that cash flow, equity money, and also interest only payment.
I've never thought about buying real estate up until now. So maybe that's a consideration we can talk about.
Okay, okay. So you mentioned that you give a Christmas tree to whom?
Yeah, it was. Damn, who did I say?
Is your grandson or granddaughter?
Yeah. I love it, man. I love it. You guys get the point. I just want to just kind of share with you guys like just a quick approach of how you can, you know, get someone interested. As long as they say, "Tell me more," or you know, that piques my interest, or something like that. You know, you got them. And we're not trying to pitch anything to them. We're just trying to. First of all, we're trying to make a friend.
Friends.
Let's make a friend first, and let's see if they'll, you know, eventually if they want to become one of our partners inside of deals, or maybe they're interested in just getting into real estate in general. But thank you, Shad. I appreciate that.
So I just wanted to end that role play to saying that coming back to the Christmas tree, he mentioned that he bought a Christmas tree. You can just add, like, do you want to give that Christmas tree with a new property or vacation home? There is a catch,
Yeah.
right? Can I help you? Like, what do you need? He's an older gentleman. They are looking, they are just waiting to someone talk to them.
Yep.
The only thing they are missing, probably loneliness, because
Yep.
everyone is busy. So
Yep.
now you are bringing value as a go-to person to talk to. They will test you because they are doctors. They're very smart. They're very experienced because they're gold.
Mhm.
And when you mining gold, you have to dig, you have to work hard, you have to have patience. Maybe you have to dig more. You are not getting the gold yet. Just building the connection. Do not pitch, do not sell anything on your first conversation. Just share what you do so they know. Invite, like, okay, are you coming to the next event? Or do you have any speaking event going on? Are you going to any physician or gynecologist event that I can bring my girlfriend or wife in? Just tie to someone, because if it's a gynecologist, bring your girlfriend, mom, sister, wife, whatever. Just try to connect with them.
Yep.
It's not you, it's about them, and you have to match their speed and interested area.
I love it, man. Let's go.
Now, investor, that's your topic, right? How
Yes.
you get that fund for 10 units. Like, all the investors, they don't have time to find houses. That's the time Jeffs and Ben come along.
So I pretty much how I find these people, other investors. Obviously, I'm inside of Facebook groups. I live in Facebook groups because all of the investors, even wholesalers, are there. You never know what wholesaler knows who. Maybe we know a wholesaler who knows Bill Gates or Bill or I was about to say Bill Trump. Or
He's
you never
a
know.
millionaire too. So
You never know a wholesaler who knows. I was about to say Bill Trump again, Donald Trump, someone who has money. Um, so these Facebook groups, networking. To answer the question, networking. How do I find investors? Just by simply networking. I can go to these Facebook groups like Creative Financing with Pace Morby. There's like over 100,000 people in there. There's a lot of people. That's a lot of exposure. You put out a post, hey guys, I'm looking to make some friends. Let's see if we're a good fit for each other. Let's see if we can work with each other. You never know who you're going to meet. Yes, it sounds very, very cliche, but once you get on the Zoom call or once you get on a phone call with these people, let them know what you do so that they have a good understanding. And if they say, tell me more, you got them. Hey, man, tell me more. Your investors are making what? How much on their money? 15%, 12%? I'm making like 8% in the stocks. Okay, perfect. Now, here, are you excited with the 8%? It's decent. Gotcha. All right, cool, man. Well, yeah, we got a few investors that's making us, they're making anywhere between 10 to 15%, sometimes 18, depending on the type of deal it is. But to answer that, I'm gonna go back to talking about investors, how to find investors. But my number one place is Facebook groups. Which ones? All of them. Every single one of them. You don't have to just make posts. You can also inbox people, inbox the investors that you see that are active inside of these groups. Networking events. You can go out to these networking events. We have one every first Saturday of the month. It's called Doing DFW Deals. I met my funding partner, Peter, there, who just gave me the news that our fix and flip just appraised for 1.1 million. I met him at a networking event. I didn't pitch anything to him. All I did was I explained exactly what I'm doing. And I said it so loud that the entire room can hear me. Yeah, man, I'm working on a $1.3 million house. The rehab is like 250. I've said it to where everybody can hear me. I literally saw him eyeball me the entire time I was talking. And guess what he did? Hey, are you working on any deals? That was a layup for me right there. So first thing, Facebook. I live in these Facebook groups. Second way that I find investors, networking events. The third way, you can go to your local county and you can look up, and this is what I have learned. You can look up the most recent fix and flips. So let's start with this. Go to Zillow, right? You go on Zillow, Go look for recently sold properties. Look for all the ones that are fix and flips. You found that fix and flip. Now go to that county's website and go look up who's the lender, who's the private lender on that fix and flip. You have access to private lenders right there. Skip trace them, give them a phone call, build a connection, build rapport with them, see if you guys can do business together. First rule, or my number one rule, is go and make friends. See what they're doing. What are they interested in? Don't just pitch what you're doing, or I'm sorry, don't pitch what you're trying to do, because maybe what you're trying to do isn't a fit for them. So the way that I bring my investors in, I ask them, what are your goals? What are you looking to do? Because if I don't have nothing for them, there's no reason I should continue this conversation with them. And I'm just being flat out honest. This is exactly how I raise money. This is how I find my investors. I don't pitch them anything. They pitch it to me, and I'll let them know, hey, maybe I can help you with this. Maybe this is something that we can partner on. I got a few deals that I'm working on that you might like. You may be interested in this. Oh, Jabs, I like that. Tell me more. So another way you can find investors, talk to agents. Talk to some agents. Build rapport with agents. I love agents. Build rapport with some hard money lenders. They know all of the private lenders. Trust me, they know them. Build relationships with title companies. Even build relationship with your friends. Your friends have money and they don't even know it. Your friends' parents have money and they don't even know it. They don't know how to leverage it. They don't know how to use it. The key to this shit, I'm sorry. I'm just excited, y'all. The key to this is just making friends. Do not pitch everybody what you're doing. Ask them, what are your goals? What are you looking to do? I know you're in real estate, but what are your goals? Like, are you looking to buy multifamily, single family? What type of returns do you like to see? Just curious questions. Don't interview them. Just have a normal conversation. And it starts becoming easier and easier and easier. Some of you might be shy. You don't want to talk to people. Why don't you send somebody else out there to go talk? Hey, look, I'm going to put you on a mission. Go out here and go talk to these people. Here's a couple questions you can ask them. All right, guys, I'm going to shut up. I'm gonna let Shy finish this. I could talk about this stuff all day.
All right, let's go to the next one. Who loves to save taxes? Why I put that in there? Healthcare workers, again, they work hard. They pay most of the taxes. Let me see what is in the next slide. What else? If an investor keep investing, they're actually saving on taxes. And the only way they can save more taxes, that is real estate, because you are providing houses. As you know, Robert Kiyosaki's story that I will invest in those business will give me tax benefit. Like if you sell a rental property, you have to provide a capital gain taxes. Most of the people knows that. But if you let just a little bit of knowledge, if you sell a rental property and buy other one at the specific rate or the same price, then you can save taxes by doing 1031 exchange. We are not tax advisor or financial advisor, but we know this definition. Some of us, we did it, right? So this information, just giving it to their ears, who are doctors, who are engineers, who are the tech giant, right? Just like how much taxes are you paying? Do you want to save your taxes? Do you want to invest in your real estate? They are making more money by investing in real estate, and you will be their go-to guy. And you don't really need a real estate license because you are partnering up. You can partner up with us, Jabs, Ben, Shah, Don.
Yep, sorry. Group Home Don.
Group Home Don. That is correct. So what is happening? So there is a lot of funding as well. Now group home Dawn, why Dawn is going towards group home? He's just not helping people or making money. There is also government grants. Think about it. Invest with confidence. You are helping people, keep helping people where government is failing short to providing houses and making money. What else can be a better than that? Right? Helping your community, helping your nation, and making money and tax benefit. And you can also apply for government grant. So it's like win, 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 win. How many wins you put there? That you do need work, you do need to do what you are doing. Like you really need to know what are you doing, and you have to put hard work in. That's why you can partner with Donovan, Richard, Jabs, me, Ben, so we can help you with what we know. We are not expert on every single side, but whatever we can do, like buying this deal creatively. Jebs, go ahead and tell them a little bit about your 10 unit deals, like how you get it and how much creative negotiation
Oh my
you did
goodness.
back and forth.
Oh my goodness. So I want to give a big shout out to these two people, Ben and Keisha Moore. Keisha found the deal as we were going live on YouTube, like we're doing today. Hopefully, someone else sends me a deal from this live. But Keisha asked me, Jabs, would you be interested in a 10 unit condo deal? I said, hell yeah, let's do it. Is this cash or creative? She said, well, it's cash. I said, oh yeah, I don't think I'm interested. I said, do you think your seller would be open to, doing something creative? She said, I can see, but can you tell me how to pitch it? Easy. Okay, cool. Just ask the seller straight up. Hey, if I give you the purchase price that you want, would you give me the terms that make sense for us? She said, hey, he's open to terms. And I said, when you get the terms from him, you need to get what he wants. Don't offer him anything. The only thing we can offer him is his purchase price. That's it. Keisha did everything that I said. Got his terms from him. They didn't make sense to us. So we got Ben on the phone, the king closer. Ben got on there. Literally, we spent probably 5 to 6 days going back and forth with this guy. Keep in mind, guys, there's at least 5 other investors that were trying to get this deal and get it under contract. Actually, he was under contract with someone that Friday. That Friday, that contract expired. And he told us, say, hey, this is the last day for the person who's supposed to close. They can't close for whatever reason. So I'm taking back up offers. Ben went in there, negotiated one hell of a deal. So I'll tell you the terms. But it took about 5 to 6 days to complete this. $825,000 sales price, $82,500 down. The monthly payment to the seller, we have 12 months that are delayed. So no monthly payments for 12 months. We're taking over his mortgage. We have an 8-year balloon. 8 years. We asked for 10. He came back at 8. We said, okay, we'll do it. But in return, you have to give us no monthly payments for 12 months so that we can go in here and come in and successfully put in different tenants inside of this property. So as these units are becoming vacant, we want to go ahead and insert our tenants, which is where Group Home Dawn comes into play. He got some really good connections. We're gonna house them. We're gonna place these. I'm sorry, I'm stuttering, y'all. I'm just it's so much, and I'm trying to cover everything, and I'm just getting excited. But Don is gonna put homeless veterans inside of this property or inside of each and every unit, giving us $1,300 a month. That's $13,000 gross income right there, minus the expenses that we're going to pay on the 10 units. We're raising $150,000.
So how much money from your pocket, Jack?
None. $0 out of my own pocket.
That is called how to find funds.
$0 out of my own pocket. I'll tell you how I got these guys to actually come in and They haven't funded it yet because we close in 24 days. T minus 24. Yesterday was 25. The day before that was 26. But so what I did, and here's what I do. I have a Slack channel, and I call this channel funding partners. I put all of my funding partners or potential funding partners inside of my channel. I'm giving y'all the sauce right now. Like, I want y'all to write this stuff down and go take action. Seriously. But I put all my funding partners in a Slack channel. I put how much cash they have to deploy, and I also put the returns they're looking to make, their phone number and their email and their name. I have all that information. I'll send them an email. I'll give it to my 2 exclusive private lenders or my exclusive funding partners. I call them first. If they're tapped out, if their funds are maxed out, I'm going to go ahead and send out a massive email to all of my private lenders, to all of my funding partners. They look at the deal, they like it. Hey, we want to fund it. Let's get on a Zoom call. Book a call, we get on a call, and there we go. We got the money raised. Easy as shit. It is like the easiest thing to do. You want to make friends with these people. Find out what they want. If they want more equity, okay, maybe we can work out something. If I give you more equity, are you cool with taking a less cash on cash return? If you want more on your return, are you cool with taking no equity? So not only am I negotiating with the seller, but we're also negotiating with our funding partners and our private lenders. We got to make the deal work. It has to be a win-win-win-win for everybody. Granted, we love our private money partners. We call them pimps, PMPs. We love them. We want to make sure that everybody walks away from the deal happy. But this deal, I'm very, very excited about. It's a 10-unit condo in Dallas, Texas. Appreciation is going to be crazy. The rents, Group Home Don coming in with his game plan. It is about to be crazy. We're about to be netting $3,500 to $4,000 a month. So I appreciate you for letting me share that.
So since the time is limited, if you guys have any question, I think this is the last time.
All right, perfect.
So question and answer. If you guys have any questions and answer, just to be clarified, Jab say it's easy. It's easy for him because he learned it. Mm-hmm. At the beginning, it is challenging.
Oh yeah.
You need to market yourself. You need to partner up with yourself. You need to know how to communicate with each other. Communication is the skill.
Yes.
So it wouldn't come in 1 month, 2 months, or 3 months. It does take time. So people are buying these $10,000, $20,000 courses. They say they will learn everything. It's better than buying this. I wouldn't say that don't buy those courses. It's totally up to you. If you find a good mentor that you can be next to them and just learn from them, that would be better. Otherwise, just building that connection, you don't have to do it. Just partner up with other people, mm-hmm. and you will get your funds. Mm-hmm. You don't have to quit your job. People say just fully dedicated, quit your job. You don't have to. Make friends with your colleagues. Go to events. You don't have to come to real estate event. Go to any physician events. Go to fairs. Connect with people. You never know whom do you come up with. Maybe you are getting a contact from a bigger attorney, a little bit of reputed attorney. It's just the connection, guys. But if you guys have any question, you can put it here. We can answer. You mentioned Anthony, what area? Didn't understand you correctly. If you can elaborate, what do you mean by what area?
I think he was talking about the condos. It's in Dallas. I want to say the name, but I can't because we haven't finished with the deal.
Give the address, but it's in South Dallas, we can tell, right?
Yeah.
Yes. It's in South Dallas, 10 unit condos that we are buying together as a bulk.
All righty. You guys have any questions? You guys got any feedback? Is there anything that you guys want us to maybe go over? We got 6 minutes left before we hop off. So if you're on my Instagram, I would love for y'all to hop on my YouTube, subscribe to the channel, Jabs underscore Carter 84. If you're on YouTube and you don't follow me on Instagram, my Instagram is Jabs underscore Carter 84. A lot of people are asking me where does this 84 number comes into play. No, I was not born in 1984. Randy Moss is one of my favorite wide receivers, and that is like football was always my passion. So I've never forgotten that number, but that's where number 84 comes in. Like, it's just kind of like a childhood thing. Also, nobody like said, "Oh, nice, haha, cool, damn, all right, cool." You just want to get up the information and leave. I feel it. No, I'm kidding. Also, subscribe to my boy Shad. Shad has been working very, very, very hard on these slideshows and this presentation, guys. I can't thank him enough. But please subscribe to his channel. It's Lulda. That's Lulda. Find him on Facebook, Lulda, Lulda, space Lulda. And also find him on Instagram. If you aren't following him on Instagram, Lulda underscore Lulda. That's Lulda underscore Lulda. Shot, I have to ask, I've asked it before. What does Lulda stand for?
So Lulda means L for loyalty.
Mm-hmm.
You have to first loyal to yourself. Just like if you want to lose weight, right? If you cheat, that means you are not loyal to yourself.
I love it.
So loyalty, then unity. Wherever you go, you are seeing that me and Jabs are laughing, whatever. We fight too.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, we are unified. Like we have a brotherhood. We fight, we talk trash to each other, but we understand each other. That's called unity, right? Take your time, come back to it, get the job done, and keep that brotherhood in place. Then leadership. What is leadership? Lead. Even you don't know something, try to do it. This is called trial by error, right? Or error by trial, either or. So leadership, just take that initiative to move forward. Discipline. You have to be disciplined, right? Sometimes we get lazy, don't follow the discipline. So discipline is important. And adaptation. People say different word, but I do say adaptation, because what room are you in? That's their room. You are the new people. You need to understand the new culture, new vibe of the room. So you need to adapt their culture. Don't just always speak what you are trying to say.
I love it, bro. I freaking love it. You want to know what JAB stands for?
Jealous. Absolute nonsense.
No, I'm just really
Bravo.
good with my jab.
Boxing. Mike Tyson, right? Jabs means boxing.
That is funny. Yeah, it doesn't stand for anything. I'm just a really good boxer. I can jab. So if y'all want to box, y'all want to feel what a jab feels like, you want to get your nose busted, please feel free to hop in the ring with me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I just want to lighten it up, guys. We got
Ring
3
in the
minutes
phone.
left.
Closing call, right? Competition.
It is funny. Hopefully, I got a few laughs out of this. I don't see anybody posting laughing emojis.
Now,
But
Anthony
all
laughed.
good.
Nice. Ha 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 ha. Cool, cool, cool.
I think he was talking about the apartments. But we have 2 minutes left, so I just want to end it with just squatting up, man. Like that, I'm really big on that, guys. Like I'm super big on partnerships. Partnerships is what helped me get to where I am now. It means a lot to me. Also for the ones that, they bash other wholesalers or other investors for posting bad deals, guys, like we got to put a stop to that stuff. That person obviously doesn't know, or they're at least trying and they're taking action. And you should be a leader. You should be able to go out and say, hey, let me help you with this deal. Let me help you restructure this deal. Not, hey, that deal is trash. You need to remove it. Don't do that. Like, hey, man, the deal, it's not a deal, but here's how we can restructure this. You don't know how many deals they're going to start bringing you. So, and that's what me as a leader, that is what I do. I talk to experienced investors. A lot of experienced investors, they're putting out seller finance deals at like $200,000 more than what the average ARV is or market value is. Hey man, let me help you get this property moved. We understand that you're asking X amount, but it doesn't make sense for your wrap buyers. They're not going to be able to afford the monthly payment. Actually, we're not going to be able to justify this sales price. So let's come down here. Let's come down to this price right here. Let's see if this works. You have to be a leader. You have to be the one to go out and go help people. You have to have that go-giving mentality, that go-givers mentality. People love to see that stuff. They love that when you genuinely help people. Some things you won't get anything in return. You may get something like 10 weeks from now, or maybe 5 weeks from now. But it's 8:30, guys. I gotta run. I gotta get the kids to bed. I will see y'all next Wednesday. We appreciate you guys tuning in. Next Wednesday, we'll be on here. We'll have another discussion. We're only going to bring value. We're not going to bring anything that's all fluff, anything that's full of crap. We want to bring you guys real value. We want to make sure that everybody understands exactly what we're doing, how to find these deals, how to find these leads, how to find private money lenders. We're going to just always just bring game after game after game, value after value after value. We appreciate you guys tuning in. We'll see y'all next week.